obviously very disappointing going on the road, not getting it done. It starts with myself. I'm the head coach. Everything that's on that field, I'm in charge of. So I wasn't good enough for the guys tonight.
Was Jonathan Taylor shaken up at all? Is that why he left the game?
Not that I know of. No.
Is that just you guys are throwing pass pro? Is that Trey Sermon? Is that kind of the idea behind it?
Yeah, we have faith and trust in Trey to go in there when he has to go in there. Obviously, he had a few runs there too, so that's where it was at.
What do you think was just the issue tonight? Lowest points, lowest on drives?
Yeah, I mean, credit to Minnesota too. They do a lot of good things, but again, I'm the head coach. Everything that's on that field, my name's on it. So they did a lot of good things defensively. They mixed up their coverages, blitz looks. We knew it was going to be a tough challenge coming into the game. It's a good football team we played, but at the end of the day, it wasn't good enough, and I got to be better for the guys.
How do you think Joe Flacco handled tonight?
I mean, he was fine, obviously. He's been playing in environments like this before, but again, it starts with myself as the head coach.
You said a few times after the game this season, what can you do to be better?
I got to keep looking at, what we're doing offensively, you know what I mean? We got 8 left. We're halfway through the year now. And just kind of look at, scheme stuff and what we're doing, and we'll go from there.
Is Flacco still starting quarterback moving forward?
Right now, yes.
Do you think that going from one quarterback to the other has affected the offense?
I don't think so. I mean, you just go. It's just like with any position, right? You got to roll and next guy up, and obviously Joe went in there tonight for us.
How did the change in quarterback maybe affect your running game? Obviously, Anthony gives you a boost there. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, we got to be efficient, running the football, there with JT and stuff. But we'll get that cleaned up. I have full faith and confidence in that we'll get that cleaned up moving forward.
You guys came out running a little bit more today. Is that just to kind of stay out of their blitz looks?
We popped a few runs early. Obviously, that first drive, we popped the big one there, and then we converted on that 3rd and 1 to Granson there, and then, we turned the ball over there. But and then they obviously did a good job against the run there, and we had some penalties. But we got to get it cleaned up. We'll get it cleaned up.
Shane Pitt has had 1 catch each of the last 2 games. How does he get more involved?
Yeah, we got to get him going early in games. Obviously, we have plays up for him, and sometimes the coverages, doesn't allow him to. But we got to keep finding ways to get him, going.
Can you do that, given how limited he is, just physically with the injury?
Yeah, I mean, you try to find ways for sure. You know what I mean? Even though he's dealing with something, you still try to find ways.
Shane, you said that Joe gives you the best chance. Do you still feel that way after the Lions?
Yeah, right now, yes. Yep.
Shane, I know it's just one drive at that opening possession. What kind of negative tone setter was that? You go right down the field, just an unforced error.
Yeah, I mean, those are always tough, when you're moving the ball and you have the turnover there. But you got to find ways to bounce back from them, the environment that you're in with the crowd noise and stuff, you got to find ways to keep the momentum going and keep drives going.
You guys have tried to bring more pressure tonight, like did, but there's a balance with that. Obviously, they got Jefferson
Yeah.
and those receivers. What was that calculation like?
I thought Gus and those guys did a heck of a job getting the turnovers. They played good all game. They really did. Obviously, they kept us in it the whole time, getting the turnover there, the first one to get us a touchdown there. But I thought our defense did a hell of a job.
Talk about schematic adjustments. Did you consider at all changing the play callers on offense, or are you comfortable doing that?
Right now, I feel comfortable doing it right now, yes.
Where can Joe be better after tonight? I mean, obviously, you have your part, but, he's better. Where can he be better?
Yeah, we'll go back and look at it. I mean, there might have been a few completions here and there that we could have had. But again, he's a calm guy that's been playing at a high level for a long time. So obviously a lot of faith in him.
It's been a little bit since we've seen Alec pop one of those explosive plays. I guess what needs to happen to get him kind of back to doing that?
Yeah, I mean, you have them up. They did a great job defensively. They were in a 2-shell pretty much the whole game, staying over the top. We were able to hit some curl routes inside to them there, obviously, a few times. Yeah, we got to find ways to get those chunks going versus different looks.
How did you feel Gonzalez came out of this game against that type of a defense?
I thought he did a good job. You know what I mean? It's hard to watch the O-line all the time. You're watching the skill guys running down, but go back and look at that. But I thought he battled first, his first opportunity for sure.
As the offense was struggling, did you ever think about putting Anthony there tonight?
I did not tonight, no.
What do you think about just Corbin Stewart into play that kind of part you all?
Yeah, he was awesome. Like I said, the whole defense, the defensive line was awesome. The back end was awesome. Linebackers, defense had a hell of a game.